Hi, you read the title. Here's the answer. You're going to use ublock origin, and you're going to go pipe. That's actually what these are called. Pipe maps.gstatic.com/tactile /pegman underscore v3 slash Dua Lipa 2 slash $image, and that will get rid of the Dua Lipa thing, and it just turns it into a blank block. Blocking the Dua Lipa pegman on Google and Google Maps is something everybody's been requesting for a long time. I don't care. This has nothing to do with her. This has to do with it's yet another example of a large corporation rubbing their nose in the fact that they're going to screw up the user interface for the entire internet if they have to, just so they can flex. Plain and simple. If Google approaches you for some sort of promotion, understand that it will reflect badly on you no matter what the hell it is they were saying. I'm trying to look up something on Google Maps, and because it's in an area that was on our list of places to go visit or something, I couldn't find the pegman until I realized it's her, which is fine, other than they chose a pattern for the icon that made it harder to find. I looked in the right spot and it blended in because of out of happenstance, because it looked like one of the objects in the city block I was looking at. The reason for the pegman being the color and shape it was, if you look up an old blog post, they probably deleted it, is so that it was something that would never show up on a map. In fact, when someone added it to the map effectively by making sure the aerial view had a pegman and also a Google pin, which we used to use a lot, that area was blocked from being scanned, and they reverted it just to get rid of it because it would confuse people using the user interface. And now Google comes along and puts this in place. So again, to review, pipe, this is what you put in for blocking the pegman that is Dua Lipa, maps.gstatic.com/tactile/pegman underscore v3 slash Dua Lipa 2 slash $image. And it's going to be variations of it in other places because they're going to have to do this. So basically, if you can examine the item in the page, you can block this. Anyway, I hope this was useful to a lot of you. And yeah, people, another one, I've seen some, I love these terms. You're looking in Google Help. Diamond consulting person, they give themselves all sorts of awards, and all they are is yes people that won't tell you how to fix things, and almost all of them are now most likely AI bots, or at least they try to sound like it. And their job is to aggravate you until you stop asking for help on a subject they don't want you to. And go ahead and look up every single place on how to block or change the Dua Lipa pegman to something more useful. And again, seriously, on the anniversary of the movie, how about we have the Kill Bill reference? Have it just be her with the sword and everything. At least it'll show up with decent contrast and it'll look enough like the pegman we can use it. Seriously. Kill Bill. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that. And that's how to get rid of Dua Lipa on your maps, which is a sentence I didn't think I'd ever have. Bye.